Are you good with constructive criticism?
Constructive criticism is what I was talking about. You show somebody your work and they provide like feedback, either good or bad. That's constructive criticism because, they're helping you out. They're looking out for you. They could have easily been like, oh, this is good, even though like something is not good in it. And like that's worse, because
Oh yeah.
that's definitely worse. But yeah, constructive criticism is a very good thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I used to, okay, I'm trying to get better at constructive criticism. I like it when people give me advice. Most of the time, only when I ask for it. Like if I ask for advice or if I ask for criticism and I say like, okay, be honest, like be honest. Then I want you to be honest. Then I want you to be rude. Then I want you to be constructive. I think sometimes when it's like out the blue and like when you're working so hard and then someone out of nowhere just like, you'll tweak this a bit and then do that and then do that and then make it look like this and do that, even though you are trying to do that and they don't know how hard you're working. I think sometimes I'm just like, okay, hold on, let me just focus right now and then I'll take that in later. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's definitely true. Yeah, that happens to me with music a lot too. Like, they don't know like the behind the scenes, They don't know why exactly, you decided to do this edit or this, this cut, this thing, They're just like hearing the final product.
Yeah.
So, it's kind of like hard to know what you're truly doing too. And like when you're being creative and like making content and making stuff. So, at the end of the day, it's how you want to interpret criticism.
Oh, that is so true. Let's say like someone in high school is watching right now.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe 9th grade to 11th, maybe 12th grade, 9th to 12th.
Mm-hmm.
And they're watching this and they click the video, it said constructive criticism. And they want to know how to deal with criticism in high school specifically.
In high school specifically.
What has helped you, specifically you, deal with criticism in high school?
Me? Well, to start off, like in high school, like everybody's still like growing up and stuff. They're finding themselves and stuff. Like there's like people from 14-year-olds to like literal adults in high school. So like it's just a war zone in high school. But like dealing with criticism, like what helped me throughout high school is like knowing like the environment I'm in. Like I'm not like in the workforce or like in a very professional setting. I'm in school, people who don't want to be there are there. So like you're gonna obviously conflict with certain people or certain stuff that occurs at the school. What helped me like deal with criticism is like stay in my own lane, not look for criticism, not like get involved in bad stuff, like, stay out late or like go to bad parties or interact with like those people in the bathroom, you know what I'm talking about? So yeah, so like you gotta stay in your own lane and like deal with the criticism that naturally occurs like in school,
Yeah. I think in high school everyone just says things, but they don't know what they mean when they say it.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone listens to things and they don't know when they listen to it. Like they don't know what they're listening to while they're listening to it.
Facts.
So no one knows anything. No one knows what they're saying. No one knows what they're hearing. It's just what you said. It's a war zone.
Mm-hmm.
It's a war zone. You're trying to survive.
It's a social war zone.
Yeah. So you said what helped you exactly? Just staying away from like...
Yeah, like stay in your own lane, Like in high school, like I was hanging out with, your friend group. It was a chill friend group, Y'all didn't do nothing bad. Y'all didn't interact with bad people. And y'all are the ones that honestly put me on was like looking for colleges, Y'all honestly put me on because like before then, like I wasn't hanging out with bad people, but I was hanging out with like, unproductive people, to say the least. Yeah. And when I started hanging out with y'all, I learned that who you were, you were self-improvement guy, wanted to start a podcast. I met all the other people, and y'all were like, had one mission in mind, which was like college at the moment. And like, that didn't come across my brain until sophomore year, which is when I met y'all. And that's when I started, on my college journey too, That's good stuff, good criticism. And
I think I joined the group late. I think I joined your group.
You think so?
Yeah, I think I got closer to you guys my senior year. Yeah, I think I met you. It was your guys' group. In fact, I have a thing about your guys' group that helped me. Let me think. Yeah, before senior year, I didn't really talk to anyone. So when I hung out with your guys' group, it was nice. It was fun. You guys taught me a lot about having fun. I used to have fun before high school, and then I just stopped. I think I just got like super depressed, super anxious about everything because I like moved schools, and I guess I was just upset about it all. And then I guess I was just acting all I guess I was just being ungrateful looking back at it. And then senior year, that's like when I started to come out my shell and then hang out with people. And then you guys taught me how to be in the present moment, how to, what it's like to just hang out with people that like have good intentions with each other. Genuinely just be in the present moment. Whenever I hang out with you guys, I'm not really like thinking, I'm not really worrying, you know?
Yeah.
I'm always just thinking about whatever we're saying or anything else, which is a good thing. You need friends like that keep you grounded, that keep you where you are, that they don't talk smack behind your back. Unless you do, I don't know. What is the best advice that you've received on criticism?
Best advice I received on criticism? Probably from my dad, you know. He's a pretty wise man, I'm not gonna lie. I look up to him, he's my superhero. And like the best advice I ever received was just don't get yourself in trouble. Like it sounds like something super simple, like, you know, yeah, everybody says that don't get yourself in trouble and stuff, but like it actually means a lot because they're putting in like that thought in you. Like before going out, like before I always go out in high school, my dad will say like, don't get in trouble, don't do dumb stuff. And it will stick with me because, you know, if he wouldn't have said that, then I wouldn't have that thought in me. I wouldn't have like, don't get in trouble, nothing like that. Because, you know, that's how you receive or interact with criticism. It also depends on your environment, you know. Like we are lucky enough to have schools, to have cars, all of that, while some people like don't have that opportunity. And just not getting in trouble is like the least you can do.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's good advice. W father.
Love you, father. I love you.
Father. Yeah, guys, that's all we have for today on criticism. Let us know what you guys think in the comments down below, what you liked, what you did not like. Let us know what you think about Val Maddox. Great guy. W advice. W music as well. Definitely check it out. It's going to be a link in the description. Socials are all down below. Thank you guys for watching the brief dive. I'll catch you. Peace out.